We thought we were hot shit.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the next game we played like number 10 Western Michigan. We're like, oh, this is number 10 Western. We just beat the number 1 team in the country. Like Ryan Miller was a goalie. You know, he's like, if you know hockey, he's like a well-known goalie. Won the Hobie Baker, which is a top college player. But we came and beat them. We thought we were going to beat this team. And we're like, we got this. And they just came out and shellacked us like 5-0. But we played Michigan that year. I was already committed to go there. Played against them when I was in high school. Now that U18 team is playing a full college schedule. They play a few games against the junior teams. Yeah. But now they're playing like Notre Dame, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Michigan State, like a full-fledged college schedule for these high school kids, and they're competitive. Every year when I was at Michigan, we played against
the high school
team.
Kids.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I mean,
and they're good though. They're good. I mean, you got the best of the best that are part of this team.
The
right?
best of the best.
Yes.
And it was always competitive. Overtime games. Like we maybe had the edge because we were just like a little bit older, more manly.
Mature, yeah.
But I mean, the skill. I mean, they would crush us if you didn't have your head up. One of these kids would absolutely steamroll you. So, but like the top U.S. born players. If you looked at that Four Nations Cup that they just played, all those NHL guys, the majority of them played at the U.S. development program.
Wow. So is that really the trajectory? Like, if you're going to become a pro hockey player, like you're going to go to one of these elite teams. Mm-hmm. And you're going to be playing against college kids before you even get to college.
That one's that's a unique program. I mean, there's only 23 spots in the whole country to make that team.
And are those the top 23? Like that's it? Like that's the select?
For the most part, there's a couple kids who go like they play in these Canadian junior leagues. That's a whole nother conversation. Like I can't even explain it. So they opt to not go to the U.S. program. They go play in these junior leagues up in Canada. But that I can't even. We need a whole podcast to talk about how that works. But for the most part, yes. But like those other teams, that you play in the USHL, they beat the US teams sometimes. These
really,
they beat them from time probably on a regular basis, particularly the U17 team because they're just coming out of their 15, 16-year-old. You're playing against 20-year-old men. So like they do get beat for sure. But those leagues, they're great. The top league, USHL, North American Hockey League, really high level hockey.
What were the pro teams that you played for in the NHL?
Dallas, Minnesota, Calgary, and Nashville.
And what was that like? I mean, are you traveling constantly? You're staying in hotels. Like what is that? I can't even picture because it's on such a different level of like nonstop action.
82 games a season.
82 games.
Yeah, it's a grind.
And the season it's not a full year. It's shorter than a year.
October to April is the season. Training camp starts in November, and then June it goes to the playoffs go till June.
Yeah.
And like the playoffs is a whole nother season. You're playing some grueling 7-game series. Like it's not, it's like football on skates. Football plays 16 games a year. You're playing 82 and you're getting absolutely crushed. So, and sometimes you play back-to-back nights, Saturday, Sunday, or you play 5 games in 7 nights and you're on the road, so you're just going, you play your game, fly out that night of the game, get into the next city, have a practice, next day, play the game, fly out, fly into another city, play. Then sometimes you have a back-to-back in there on the road where you basically leave the night after, like a Saturday night game, you fly out the next night and then you play the next day on a Sunday. It's just very grueling. Get to go to a lot of good restaurants in a lot of cities, stay at some nice hotels. The one thing I don't understand is how any guy playing in the NHL has kids.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Like how you come home from 6 a.m. your kid's coming in there climbing on your head, a newborn. Yeah. Like I never had kids when I played. I had them after. Like God bless these guys and their wives.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. How do you do it? Right? Because you need your sleep. You need to be optimal.
Insane.
What was I guess because you brought up like nice restaurants and stuff, but like you're a pro hockey player, like what's the nutrition look like as far as like staying in good shape, but like are you able to just eat whatever you want, or are you like really kind of dialing it in to some extent?